Hello friends and family, my name is Daniel Burrell and welcome to a regular Diary of a Manic. Today's topic is going to be postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety. This is going to be a little bit of a sad episode, so if you're a little squeamish with this kind of stuff, I'm not going to talk about anything gross, but it's still just a very sad topic. Let's get into it, I guess. We're going to be discussing symptoms, some possible causes or risk factors, parent-infant relationship, violence as a result of PPD, and coping strategies. Studies have shown that the rate of PPD in women, the rate of PPD in women ranges from 5 to 25%, while the rate in new fathers, the rate has been estimated between 1 and 25.5%. Yes, it happens to fathers as well, though you may not believe it. PPD is a type of clinical depression that can affect women after childbirth. Symptoms can vary, but typical symptoms are irritability, difficulty concentrating, anger, crying episodes, and many others. Some women with PPD believe they can't adequately care for their baby, or they may harm their baby. We will get into that a little later, and if you're uncomfortable with that topic, then your discretion is advised. Postpartum anxiety is recurrent feelings of intense worry or panic. Other symptoms include dizziness, sweating, fear of dying, restlessness, and chest pains. Research shows that approximately 10% of women suffer from postpartum anxiety. Postpartum obsessive compulsive disorder is also a problem in new parents, but we won't be discussing that today. As far as postpartum anxiety goes, probably every parent, I'm not a parent, so I'm not really one to be talking about this, but I imagine every single parent in the world goes through some anxiety when they have a child. But postpartum anxiety is the same as general anxiety disorder, as far as it's just a greater degree of anxiety, because everybody experiences anxiety as well, but that doesn't mean that they have anxiety disorder. That's the same with postpartum anxiety. So, the cause of PPD is not well understood, but postnatal hormone changes and genetics are hypothesized as potential causes. Women have been studied, and many links from PPD to hormone levels have been made. Studies have also shown that women who suffer from PPD are more likely to suffer from other forms of depression when treatment ceases. Excuse me. While the causes of PPD are not well understood, many factors have been suggested to increase the risks. Some of these risks are fairly obvious, such as family history of depression or low self-esteem, but other factors are less obvious, such as oxytocin depletion and formula feeding rather than breastfeeding. Rates of PPD have been shown to decrease as income increases, obviously, because we talked about that as well in the happiness video. Women with fewer resources may be more likely to have unintended or unwanted pregnancies, which may increase risk of PPD. Postpartum rage is a problem many women encounter when going through postpartum depression. It can lead to violence against the child in extreme cases. There are many stories of women who can't handle a constant need to care for their children. They get woken up in the middle of the night by constant crying. It may lead to the straw breaking the camel's back and something happening to the child, or to the parents, actually. Women have hit their newborn children, shaken them, and in extreme cases killed them. It's very unfortunate that this has ever happened, or that it'll ever happen again. This makes it all the more important for women who think they may have postpartum depression to see a doctor right when they first start showing signs. In addition to professional counseling, there are other easier options available, such as trying to sleep and eat better, which is obvious. but not expecting so much of yourself and having a good support system is also good. Excuse me. Going outside for a walk is very important as well. It's nice to just be out in the sun, and oftentimes women who have just given birth can't go outside much, so they have vitamin D deficiency. Keep that in mind. The effect of antidepressant medications on children who are nursing has not been widely studied. That being said, the benefits of breastfeeding greatly outweigh the possible risks of using antidepressants while nursing. Breastfeeding in itself may be good for you as well if it's a satisfying activity for you, and for many women it is. It provides a lot of closeness between you and your child. Sorry. So, thanks for watching again. It means a lot. I know this was a little bit of a sad episode, but this is one of the ones that I would really like to raise some awareness on, because postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety are just really sad, and it's really unfortunate that women have to go through that after being pregnant for 9 months, because obviously I'm not a parent, nor am I a woman, so I don't know what it's like to be pregnant, and I don't know what it's like to be a father, so I'm really proud of all the parents out there who have gone through this and made it through unharmed. And I'm really sorry for all the parents that have had to go through this. And again, thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions, you can leave them on Facebook or YouTube. And last but not least, have a great day, guys.